Greetings and salutations, inmates. Howdy, Tarill the Mad here. Oh, I forgot to turn off my GUI. Oops. Here. There. Hi! How you doing? Thank you for joining me for another episode of Sky Factory. No, I'm not starting a new island. Yes, I'm still on the same server. I have my stuff. Yep. What I'm starting today is the jail. Like you saw at the end of my last video, I set this angel block here. So let's go ahead and put on my helmet. Gotta put my ring back on. Yes, I figured out. Instead of having to open this up all the time, put it in here, you just put it on your hotbar and click it like you would armor. Okay, this is the angel block I laid down last time. What I have been doing, oops, wrong bag, off camera, is I did a little bit of material grabbing. Okay. As you can see, this is all compressed cobble because I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I don't want to be jumping back to my island. I'm going to be making this totally and completely legit. Everything has come from my island, well, except for these head crumbs, which I will talk about them a little bit later. This is going to be some decoration for the jail once I get it set up. I did some experimenting, finding blocks, putting things in it. See, like a real jail cell. There's going to be a toilet, which has 3 parts. There's going to be a sink, which has 2 parts, and a bed. And then, of course, we've got our iron bars for the doors and windows. Now, just so I can show you what I'm doing. Oh, what am I talking? I'm doing it legit, like I'm on my island. I've got armor, so okay. Basically, oops, I wonder why that shifted. That was weird. And let's use my builder wand to extend this out just a little bit. I'll be changing this. The regular cobble is, it's really blah and bland, but it helps, you know, lay things out, and I can change it with the handy dandy chisel. Okay, what I decided on by asking some questions in chat of some of the players and whatnot is the rough size, of what it should be, and that kind of thing, and yeah, of a jail cell, which turns out standard small jail cell is what was it? It was 6 by 8 feet wide. So converting that into Minecraft is kind of hard. We're kind of limited here. So what I figured, in real life it's 6 by 8, so we are going to go with a 3 by 4 because jail cells are pretty small. They're limited. I don't know if anyone's ever taken a tour of one with like class or let me go ahead and stick this all down here. Didn't need it enough. But anyways, depending on where you live in the world, I know like out in New York you can do tours of Alcatraz prison out on the island, and stuff like that. And the old show Ghost Hunters had done Alcatraz and a couple other prisons, and they're pretty darn small. So what I figured I would do is, of course we're gonna make this small also. Oh, I just completely used a bunch of cobble. I didn't want to. Oh, you know what? And we also had a maintenance start. Otherwise, I would have had this video done. I was really looking forward to doing it. while Mandy was live streaming and a bunch of us were on TeamSpeak, but because of some maintenance that we needed to do on the server, that didn't happen. You know, real life, it can really, you know. Alright, now this is the basic size. This is what I'm doing. Now, I'm just going to show you a quick layout of what I want. I may change them up just a little bit inside. Let's see. I think what was it? I put. Yeah, I figured out how to use this Magoocraft stuff. This is the only toilet in there. Oh darn it! It's displaying wrong. Here. I forgot which wall I wanted it on. But you know, I can change it up, and anybody has any better ideas on how I can do it to change things up. Where's my carpenter hammer? Forgot that's a tool I need too. Maybe this is all mine. I'm sure you guys have seen me open that. There we go. And then there. Well, no, I need to get in and out of there. I just totally forgot what I was going on about. Oh, isn't that just like me? Yeah, probably. Okay, see, toilet, sink, and like most jail cells, bed's pretty close to the toilet, and it gives you a little bit of room to walk around in here, and yeah, all that, and of course, gotta have a couple windows, right? All right, this is a basic cell, one all by its lonesome, just out here. It's the basic shape. Now, I can be changing. I haven't quite decided if maybe like around here. Ooh, that's not gonna work. I hope I'm not gonna have to resort to yeah, darn. That's not gonna. Oops. Okay. Need my glove on so while I'm flying in it, you know. Okay. I could probably use carpenter blocks and set those as iron bars, but I don't know. I don't like that, and carpenter blocks are kind of laggy. I mean, having it for the door is one thing. I was thinking about going with a 6x8, which would have made it a lot bigger, and I could have done a double door, but yeah. So it's basic style. Some of these windows will be facing to the outside, but you will have neighbors, so to speak. There will be a shared wall, like so. Let's see, and that's a. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a PC, one of our mods. He's experiencing one of the bad things with our plugin. It's LWC. I forget what it stands for, but it's a plugin locks chests and stuff, gives extra protection, so that if you do have an island partner, you can still lock it up. So see, that's basically pink, and then like that. it gives you the basic idea of what our jail cells are gonna look like. And so far, it seems like the players are kind of behind the idea, at least in chat. So extend this out just a little bit. There we go. Now, like I said, I'm going to be making it, got the basic design, kind of figured that out how I wanted to do it. I may change these up just a tad, but I have the basic design. I haven't figured out yet, I was trying to figure out how many cells I was going to do, you know, and I'm definitely going to do like a, let's see. Like this, you know, gonna have a walkway down between. I may not do a second floor as yet, but if I do, I'm gonna either have to extend this back, because I mean, I'm putting a, mind you, this is just for outline's sake, you know, putting another one like that, you don't have an easy way to get up there, you know, you need a walkway. Oops. Like that. Well, you know, how am I gonna get up there? One block is kind of, you know, I asked, and everybody seems to like the idea of being able to visit people that are in jail. You know, I don't know if it's just because they you know, it's just funny sounding or, you know, what. I think I'll extend the walkway. Let's go, well, see, that's the thing, you know, I would have shown how I was building the arena when I was working on it, but the biggest problem is I get indecisive sometimes when making a build, and I don't want to show you guys that, you know, sometimes I'll just stop and look at it, look at what resources I have to use, and, you know, just not do anything, fly around, not talk. Let's see, make this, is that, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5 wide. Kind of want, if I'm going to do a second floor, do a second tier like that. Let me stick all this cobble up here. Like that, it kind of overshadows, but then, yeah, as you can see that if I do that on each side, that's not going to leave much room. See, it's like that. You know, of course, you have this walkway, and you gotta have the occasional support pillar. You get this little itty bitty tiny opening. That's just not. And then, of course, that means the walkway, not good. Now, I could move this whole top section back, but then this can stagger it and make it kind of. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Come on, pickaxe, work. I get, auto repair on it. So as long as it quits raining and I get some sunlight here. Curse you! Oh. Let's see. You know, I didn't, let's see. Get out one of my, I got a couple of broken ones. Let's see. I just want some marker blocks. Let's use green. It's not going in here, but figure get a nice walkway like that. You know, kind of want to say this is gonna represent the open air, and might as well make it even on the wall so I can gauge things like wall depth and whatnot. Let's see, it kind of gives you, well, I want a walkway of 3 down the middle at the very least. But, you know, in keeping with real world, gotta have some kind of railing right here. See, do I have any? Wow, I'm not as prepared as I thought. Yeah, I don't have anything. I'd have to teleport back to my island. Let's see. Vein miner for the win. Whee! Okay. So. One, two, 3 for a walkway. And then this is the doorway. Like so. And then... Alright, good, that worked. I was afraid that would kind of... Let's see, in this... Definitely, let's go ahead and extend that out like so. And then... Where's my... Right there, that's my wall limit. Oh, what I ran out. Now, see? I knew I was going to be using lots of blocks. That's why I grabbed this compressed cobblestone. It's only a single, but inside of that is 9 stacks of regular. So I can easily go pink, pink, pink. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, I'm not planning on doing any kind of island or whatnot in the background or underneath it like I did with the arena. This is going to be pretty much a solid building. You only ever see the interior. Okay, this is the outside wall. Like so. Of course, you know, I have to think of lighting also as well, because, well, right now I don't have any protections set up, so it's very possible that I could start getting mobs to spawn. This is in the spawn protected area, but it's outside of the where I've set any world guard protections. So it could be very possible to run into a mob or even have them spawn. I'll still get the protection set and stuff because, you know, that's always a good thing. Unless maybe as an added bonus to the discipline, maybe I could just be really mean and let mobs spawn. That could be amusing. Doorway's only too tall. Come on, Tarill, pay attention. Get through the doorway. It's not like anybody's really going to be coming in these very often, so... Alright, now I haven't quite decided on what blocks I want to use. I was looking at some of the stuff offered. Yeah, I didn't want to speak in this video anyways. Oh boy. Yeah. I was looking at the different types of cobble. There we go. Gives me a good idea. And that's what I've got in here. Okay. Let's move my tools down out of the way. Oh, crud. I can't believe I did that. Well, at least I didn't lose it this time. Man, last time I did that, I lost everything that was in it. Not cool. Okay. Now some of these blocks I was wanting to use. Sorry, I got a sword on my head. I was looking at them, and some of these I want to use for decoration, some I want to use for walls. Now, yeah, I'll just lay these out. Some of these I like because they can be used for flooring or wall material. Still very plain and boring. I mean, it is a jail, it's not supposed to be a vacation. But it is Minecraft. It's like, that one, it doesn't really do anything, but I like the creeper face in it, so I think that will be a random chance of appearing in the wall on the floor. Now, I know I just put all these on the ground, but these are the four that I'm thinking about for the walls. I don't want to alternate very much, at least in a given section. Like, you know, through here, I want it all be the same walls because then it'll look kind of weird. Too busy, confusing. Maybe I'll use a different type of brick on the second floor. Like maybe I'll go with this one for the bottom and that one for the top. Have these thrown in every once in a while. Like I don't know, maybe put these like above the door. No, because I'm gonna put labels above the door. So I don't know, maybe in the wall, like under the window or something. I don't know, kind of randomly. And then I picked these blocks. Now, this first one I'm going to lay down. Yeah, this one I really like. It makes a good path, accent, you know, kind of looks dirt, like it's not being well taken care of. Which, you know, makes it awesome. I used it a lot in the shop for the original spawn. Which, you know, looked pretty neat. But I just, when you use too much of it, I don't know, it kind of gets repetitive. So I'll be using some of these as accents, like the creeper. There'll be a few here and there. But these are the tiles I'm thinking about for the floor. So, thinking those, that is small cobblestone tiles. I like that one. Let's use that one up here. There we go. Now, to use a chisel this way, you have to set its mode, which I'll show you in just a second. Now, there's two ways to changing these blocks. Now, you can put it in your hand, right click, you get this menu, grab a block, stick here, shows you all your types. Yeah, fine and dandy. Or you can use it with a left click. This is your mode. You get a single, so it does just a single block. This is its default mode. You have panel, which you just saw me use. Column, which is up and down. I think it does 3 up and down, and row will be horizontal. So vertical is column, row is horizontal. But yeah, you know what? Might as well. It's here. We got, there's column, and there's row. Now I'm not gonna use those as just for demonstration purposes at this time. I like those, but here, let's go ahead and make use of the row. Yeah, I don't like those. No, no. Let's see what it looks like when we do the... Because I'm going to have some kind of railing along there. So, you know, kind of like the metal grates that you walk on in some facilities for traction. Yeah, I like that. Let's... Oop, wrong button. I want to left click, not right click. So we got those. I don't like the creeper. Nah. Nah, I really do not like those at all. No. 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 I don't think so. Well, I do like the color, but nope. No. Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. Nope. Yeah, I don't want regular cobble. Okay. Where's that smooth brick? Alright. Well, I'm not using this for walls now. This will be the accent for the walkways. Kind of like that sound too. Alright, now, you know, it's just easier to go ahead and go. You know, I probably should have counted how many blocks were there. Let's just go ahead and, let's see, it was small cobblestone tiles. Yay, I remembered. Like so. Okay. Wow, this is actually coming along pretty easy. I was expecting to have some issues. Alright. Here we're gonna take this section out. I have a use for them. Just for a moment. I might as well use all my resources I've got with me. There we go. So that will mark. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm going to carry that theme over from the top to here. Rather than pulling those all up, it's just easier to... Oh no! That's okay, I got more. Yeah, those are pretty easy. You can even make them in a 2x2. You put a stick here and a block of obsidian here. That's it. And gives you an obsidian chisel. Oh, this one's not set. So I'm gonna have to do a lot more clicking. There we go. Now let's do here. Oh no, I went too far. Sorry about that. Gotta remember it's the one right after the dirty cobblestone one. There we go. And... oh, I went too far again. It's almost... okay. There we go. And there's our basic pattern and all. Now all I have to do is figure out what I'm going to do for the walls, because we have now eliminated those from contention for walls. Okay, you guys are accent highlights. You guys are simply for part of the walkway, like so. Here, let me go ahead and lay some more of these out just so I can get them out of my inventory. And then like so. And then I'll be bringing in some more iron bars to lay out here. All the doors, just because, like, all the doors are going to be the carpenter doors. I'm going to set just like this one. They will be set so that people can't open them. So for the rest of the flooring, both in here and inside the cells, that's the hard part. Now, those over there and these over here are a similar pattern, which you can kind of mix up so you can get like a jumbled pathway. Maybe if I intermixed it with those. Let's see. Let me go ahead and... gotta love that Botania ring. And now let's take out this floor section. Now, those are going to be a random highlight, a small cobblestone for the walkways. So we get that French highlight, that French, that's regular cobble. That's small cobble, what's that? Small cobbles, oh, tiles, okay. So, we've got these three styles, we want to work them into the floor, so... place that there. Like that. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it here. Of course, isn't that what you do with any build? It's just kind of wing it. That's 6-3. Do that. There. Oh no. No, that doesn't look. It looks too busy. I don't want it too busy. I want it kind of simple. Let's see. Do like this. Maybe we'll do a runner of one type. Let's runner of that type. See, and I know some people, they build. I put a lot of thought into it. You know, it's not just for like form and function. Oh goodness, I just realized I got 35 minutes going here. Alright. Well, I haven't decided on a floor yet. I haven't exactly decided on the wall. Now, I have decided this is my cell. This is what it's going to be like. I will take suggestions. Feel free to comment. Let me know on the server. Post in the forums. You simply go to Magoocraft.net. You got to make sure you're registered. Go to the forums. If I haven't set up a discussion yet, go ahead and put it up. You know, ideas for jail or something like that. Or not. There's only one other thing I can I'll show you what I was gonna do. I gotta go to my home real quick. Come on, load. There we go. Alright. Statue of me that Rogue left me. So I'm gonna go ahead and mine it. Oh, all I got back was the head. Okay. I should have what I need in my ME. Let's find out. Let's make the statues. Oh yes, I just barely. Okay. Now, see, I'm using mice at home because it's still a little unsafe to set warps or anything like that yet. So, what we're gonna do, or what I'm gonna do with some cells, I'm not gonna tell you how it is yet. See, do that, and then, boom! I'm locked in there. Ah, oh, talking bubble didn't work. But that's what I'm gonna do. A few of these cells for decoration. I cannot type today. He did a big no-no. Well, I'll have to figure that out. But, yep, these are what cells are going to be. I don't have a sign yet. Do I have any signs in my... Yeah, I'll find one later. But, what I'll do is I will put a sign right there with either the name of the cell or the name of the cell and the person imprisoned in it. I'm just using my statue as an example at this point because getting the head crumbs command to work correctly can be a problem. Oh yeah, that's right. Pull these down. And I just thought I have to figure out something to use as a support column for the walkway. So, like that. I like draconic stuff, but you really gotta watch it. Alright, there. Yeah, I don't feel too claustrophobic in it because it's gonna be open to the ceiling. Let's see, do I want... wall ceiling will be, and this is the roof for the, oops, I missed one block. Like that. So you still, feel a little bit of space. I don't know if I'm going to put like a skylight to the sky or not, or any of that. I'll figure that out, and I'll work on doing that. The only other thing I'm going to do, it was suggested to me that we should go with 20 cells, which is nice, and 10's a good, put 5 here, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there. But I have to look at some of the other things I have planned for this before I decide anything else. But I might end up having to go with more. I also want to talk to Magoo. Yeah, this is my project. It's for the server and whatnot, but I don't want to go too overboard. So there we go. And of course, I'll be putting in lights. I'll figure out a way to completely disable fly here. You can't set a home. The only warp that you'll be able to do is to the visitor's room. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's something else I could design the visitor's room. And then the visitor can come into this area, but you will not be open doors. I will have these set so you can't open up cell doors and let your buddies out. I'm sorry, just not gonna happen. Alright, so what I'm gonna do off camera is I will make the large part laying out the bricks, because we can use chisels. I'll just make it out of regular cobblestone and then we'll change it panel by panel. Or I'll even use, where'd it go? This handy dandy tool. The resonant exchanger. This thing is awesome. I've used it to turn cobblestone into mana glass at my my home island, which I think I've showed some of you on camera. I forget, it's been a while. And then we'll figure out the material. So my big project, I'm going to have at least 20 jail cells set up and ready to be turned from cobble to one of these others. I will probably make, well, I'm going to make one section out of each of these types of bricks, and then I'll have people come and look and give me a vote. Same with the floor. You know, feel free to give any input, but like with everything, be polite, be nice. Don't just say I hate it. Give me some constructive concern. Say something like, "Well, I hate it because of this." I want to keep it in the stone family because it's boring. The visitor's room will be another project. It will not be as boring as the jail cell itself. So, with all that, and looking at my timer, I'm going to say thank you for joining me for another episode of Sky Factory. And remember, it's Minecraft. It's just a game. So, build big. If that's not big enough, go for the arena. Build big, have fun, and most of all, behave. Bye!